Hello, this is Sikai shouting out from the Bronx. It is Monday, 1:19 a.m., and I am Sikai, chilling, not doing too much anything. Have a little off-the-shoulder action going. I'm gonna name this video. I'm gonna name this video Facebook Core, and why Facebook is getting on my last crispy fried, deep fried southern nerve. Alright. Now mind you, all of us love Facebook. We all have, most of us have a, we're fascinated with Facebook. We use it millions of people use it every single day all across the world. But what's annoying the hell out of me is that Facebook seems to be changing its format every 5 seconds. Facebook has demoted my IQ. Basically, Facebook goes through formats just like a hooker goes through condoms on a Saturday night. And it's pissing me off. Reason why, great example. Keep in mind, I'm a very technical person. I honestly am. But Facebook is making it very difficult for me to keep up with the paces. Do you realize I had someone who was actually texting me? Facebook has demoted my IQ to 10. But I didn't know it. Somebody was sending me private messages. And usually the signal, not the signal, but usually the symbol for private messages on Facebook was one thing. And now it's completely different. I'm like, that's not what looked like that I was getting private. I'm confused. Basically, I had 24 private messages from people that were asking for advice, and now they think that I'm a snob. Dear Facebook family, it is not my fault. I'm sorry if my Facebook IQ is below 16, but it's not my fault. Facebook keeps changing their format. So needless to say, what was going on was that I had all these private messages from people, from my Facebook family, and I thought because they were in the little thing that had the little squares like you're talking, I thought they were chat people, invisible. I thought I had like 20-something people wanted to chat with me at that, but I just couldn't see them. They were there, and I'm like, oh, Facebook is really malfunctioning. Maybe all these people don't really want to talk with me. I come to find out they were not chat people. They were private messages. I digress. Another thing that really bothers me about Facebook, why the hell do I have... Now, Facebook has a bunch of these wonderful little games. I've just started to play some of these games myself. They're annoying. I like only one video game, and that video game is Oblivion. All these other little Facebook games can go straight to hell. Now, I respect the fact that my Facebook family finds great joy in them, and I'm very happy for all of you. And I hope you find great joy. Maybe one day, I'll find joy in them as well. It's just that I'm always so busy, and I just don't have time to play online. But I do think that they're very interesting. But anyway, I digress. So mind you, my whole timeline looks like this. That's the polite way of saying, I'ma find some shit out. Jenny Wilkerson just picked 5 ears of corn. Would you like to help her? No, I don't want to help that bitch pick 5 ears of corn. I don't want her on my timeline. I'm not interested in your progression of your video game. I'm interested if we have something to say. If you want advice, want to give me advice. But I don't care about your video game. Basically, I say all that to say, in that respect, Facebook should make it selective to whereas if people like to play those video games and all those other things, they should give a person a choice whether you want that in your timeline. A lot of really random shit is in Facebook timelines, and most of it I don't really care about. I am concerned with pure conversation, the conversation that people are having with each other, with their family and their relatives and their children and their mamas. That's the polite way of saying, I'ma find some shit out. Daddy's, because I got a long nose and I'm nosy as hell, and I like to see what's going on and some shit. I'm like, what is y'all talking about? Ooh. But I'm on Facebook too. Now mind you, I ain't tapping. But I'm being a nosy. I'm letting my nose do the walking, honey. And I'm looking at all y'all shit. And I'm just looking. Now watch. I'm going to lose 4 or 5 Facebook friends tonight because they said that nigga's too nosy. He going to snoop on some shit. I'm not going to tell nobody. I'm from the South. You know how us Southern folks is. We are nosy specifically because we want to get to know you without bombarding you with 10,000 silly redundant questions. We all do our own investigating around. Yeah, it's not called investigating, it's called investigating. You are so nosy. Just to let you know that. Yeah. Do our pronounced investigating. That's where you really say it. Because you say invest our own thing. And we'll find out what we need to know about you. Even what you don't want to tell us. We'll still find it out. Yeah, damn Skippy. Exactly. Also, too, now we done talked about the timeline and how silly the timeline is. And I'm absolutely disgusted with it. All the video games. At first, it was really cute to see that everyone was playing their video games, and it would make you interested in the video games. I guess that's the reason why maybe Facebook has all the video, all the progress of the video games in the timeline, because it garners interest for these video games, which of course is more advertisement revenue for Facebook Corporation. Greed instead of quality. Yes. Another thing that also really annoys me is the chat. We should have more things concerning chat. For instance, I'm always on Facebook, but I'm usually on Facebook with clients, with design clients, basically trying to send them work or send them via email, or just on them basically trying to see work that's been done by other designers. And all of a sudden a chat pops up. What do? I'm so sorry right now. I am busy. I will chat with you in 5 hours. I'm not getting back to the damn computer in 5 hours, but I had to say some shit because I didn't want to be rude. A lot of y'all have hit me up on chat. I love y'all to death. But a lot of time I'm on Facebook, I'm actually doing research online because at the beginning of the morning, now sidebar, at the very beginning of the morning of all my Facebook friends and family, actually all my Facebook friends are my family. But all of y'all understand that some of y'all said, for real? Yeah, we have a Facebook tribe family over my page. Sekai Ashay at Facebook.com. That's my Facebook. We're all family. We're all part of the human, earthly, galactic, cosmos family. Yes, we are. That's another story we'll talk about. I like to involve everyone. But anyway, I digress. So I'm sitting here. Facebook should basically give us on our chat settings and it should make it easy to find. Facebook, if you do look, Miss Facebook, because you's a shady queen. Facebook is a shady fag for real. Queens, okay, my gay brethren, y'all know what I'm telling you. Facebook is a shady queen. She is shady fiercely. Okay, now I just got that out the way. Check this out. They should make it easy. If you get online, you don't have to. People pop up, just pop, and see. When y'all don't be knowing what's researching or resting after I done worked all night watching a movie, and 5 conversations are just there. And you know me, I feel so bad. I'm like, oh, I had to get to talk with. They probably gonna think I'm rude. See, it just fucked up my whole night. Now I'm just worried, and then I gotta send y'all an email to let y'all know that I'm not being shady, that I love y'all to death. It's just that I was occupied. Facebook, you need to straighten your shit out. Notifications when we're busy. For instance, there are some sites that do that. Facebook, listen to me. If you take this idea, I want $1 million for it. It was my idea. It was mine. Idea. Keep in mind, it's gonna make a lot of us happy. Also, another thing. That's the only thing I really don't like about Facebook. Actually, I like Facebook a lot. I really honestly do. Can you just be nosy as hell in other people's lives, and you get to see how they live, and then you talk with their family, with their relatives, and you see their cousins, their mamas and daddies. And for a person like me that's alone, and mind you, sidebar, I enjoy being alone. I enjoy living the life, the solitary life. But it is quite refreshing waking up and then hitting the timeline and taking a view into other people's organic existences and their lives that are just as precious as mine. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Yes. Facebook, straighten your shit out. Still gonna be hooked to you. Sometimes I'll be on Facebook and I usually have work to do. Facebook is like computer crack. You take one hit and you're hooked. But I'm going to rehab. I'm trying. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful evening and wonderful morning, and I will talk with you soon. Bye. Talk with you soon. Bye-bye.